Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. That gets things running. That's the throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
He has found a way through.
El dorsal 11.
Rodriguez. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He's gone direct. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a sharp pass. And now they can sprint. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Mbappe! Vinicius Junior! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Mbappe!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He rises!
Rudiger can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Big chance! He's scored! And the comeback is complete!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to...
Vinicius Junior! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's straight offside. He won't be happy with that one.
Mbappe.
Oh, easy pickings there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's played him through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Mbappe.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Bellingham. Courtois can claim that. Bellingham finds himself offside. Oh, that's a key interception.
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid take the lead.
Great chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Vinicius Junior. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold.
Vinicius Junior!
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Valverde. That has been cut short. That's a shade optimistic. Rodrigo. Oh, super find.
He's through, it's one-on-one, there's the hit!
And he's there to belt it away. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, he's just the keeper to beat!
Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, he's onto this. And no, that was never going to make it. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
And the action is back underway. That pass has been well intercepted. Fiddles it through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Courtois gets it away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Valverde, foot in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw it. Camavinga. He's having a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! He has done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them the chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a big chance. Must be! Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Now the finish! And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Courtois clears. Oh, that's delightful. And that's an errant pass. And that has been clubbed away. Alaba. Eder Militao did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away.
Vinicius Junior!
Valverde. He's cut it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tchouaméni clears it away. This might spell danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Deep into stoppage time. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision.
Oh, shooting chance!
Valverde.
Shapes to shoot!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Valverde. Bellingham. Rudiger does well to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Tchouaméni. Valverde. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 19.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He could be in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Deftly away. Picked out brilliantly. Real.
Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical.
He's had a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
tries a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! And that may just do it!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's it. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Madrid leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Great hit! Big moment! Massive!
massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off it.
Heads it!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Real chance!
That had everyone off their seats.
Vinicius Junior nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hoisted in. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in.
There's the hit! Now the finish!
Vinicius Junior.
He's found the... And the shot! He has done it! And they're back in front!
That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that toss is somewhat less than ideal.
Shot a goal! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Decent hit! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Goulet, Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So all square and not for the first. Tries a shot! It's there! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical. Just clinical. It's Modric! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And we hit half-time.
Se acaban los primeros 45 minutos con los nuestros por delante. Esperemos que siga así en el segundo tiempo.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Vinicius Junior driving forwards. Has a goal! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's had a hit! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Chance! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Danger averted for now. In with the challenge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Valverde. Bellingham has created one goal already.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's an excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe! So much time and space here. And that has been knocked clear. Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Courtois clears. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And he's heaved it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Mbappe! Madrid have a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Mbappe is behind this one. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's had it taken off him. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Can he finish? And he hits the net! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He won't be happy with that one. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. They've played it short. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead,
and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That has not gone well. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Courtois can pick that up. Valverde. Eder Militao. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No goals as yet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball that. Chouameni, Camavinga. Rudiger. Here's Chouameni. Eder Militao. Camavinga.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe hits one! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! It's in! First blood drawn! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough. Vinicius Junior! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Played with finesse.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. No, again there's no way through. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Rudiger. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe! Missed by a fraction. He's away! Alexander-Arnold, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And they win it back again. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest, and he's one-on-one! Decent hit! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Courtois with the clearance. Brahim Diaz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short.
Mbappe! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through. Danger averted for now. Played into space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the keeper's in command. Mbappe. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, super find. Caught offside that time. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely measured pass. Eder Militao gets it away. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Chance to shoot now! Mbappe given the lift of his goal. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
cross.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this
And here's a chance!
and that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Rudiger is there to clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looking for the run. Tchouaméni cuts it out.
Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out.
Has a goal! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Real chance!
taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He can get that clear. Defending was strong and firm. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mbappe!
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without hesitation. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. He is through here. Now the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Vinicius Junior plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goulet. Mendy makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior gets through on his own. Cleared without complication. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Mbappe is onto this. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Madrid are 2 up early in the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Decent hit! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, shooting chance!
And it's hoisted clear. Goulet. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bellingham. Valverde. Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to clear it. That has not gone well. Chouameni. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Chouameni. Goulet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the finish! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
He's had a hit! They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
I think we're just about done here. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
3 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Mbappe, and he's on his...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mbappe, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.